right, so let's look at this 1932 TB3 and hear what it sounds like. Here it comes. So that kind of gives you an idea of the different registers. I'll play one more song. So now let's look at the banjo. And we're doing this as a special video for Chad, who wanted to look at the banjo and get an idea what it looked like and what it sounded like. It sounds great. It sounds the way it's supposed to. The pre-wars have a certain sound. It's got a one-piece flange. So let's look at the banjo itself. And there it is. Original tailpiece, armrest, everything, all the metal is original. And we go up the neck and we see the flying eagle pattern. And of course this is, I believe, a Frank Neat neck. And you want either a Frank Neat or a Huber neck, pretty much. All kind of people make these banjos. All right, and then we'll actually turn it over and you can look at the Resonator. That's what it looks like. To a closer. This is original finish, and of course you're going to see these little what they call grazing cracks, and if it doesn't have them, then you know it might not be original. And as we look at the around the edge of the Resonator, you see a little thing right there, not a big deal. And you can see the general condition is very good. And I guess we'll look at the flange. Looks good. It's not pulled up bad at all. There's what it looks like. We'll look around the edge of it. And you can see it has an original Presto tailpiece. You can look at the back of that. And of course we do these videos just so if we ship you a video when it arrives, whatever you thought you were getting, hopefully it arrives. And let's look at the back of the headstock, because it does have the original keys on it. That's kind of a nice addition. And even if you were to put, sometimes we put new keys on it, make sure you keep the older original keys. Okay, now let's look at the pot. And of course, we see the original Mastertone label. You'll see the pot's in good shape. And there's one thing about the Banjo, and we've commented, and I think, Chad, we've talked about it, and we're going to try to find this. And what it is, there's this little minuscule, in fact, I should have looked for it before I did the video, because it's so small that you almost don't see it. Okay, so this is kind of illustrating how small that is. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see if we can get a close-up right there. And the crack is right here. Now, the reason that isn't a big deal is because there's only one of them. If you had several of these, that would be a problem. And hopefully you can see that. And then there's a little, it's not a crack or anything, and it's just a little bump here. We'll look at that. See how that's bumped in. And once again, that has no bearing on anything. That will never come apart or anything. It's just a little bump. And this is just an effort to just totally show the Banjo as it is. And then we're going to look in the inside of the resonator for a second. And this is kind of funny, but I'll tell you that in a minute. So, okay, so when they made these, they put the serial number in chalk, and that chalk usually gets wiped off so you don't see it. So somebody has taken a piece of chalk and has rewritten the serial number, which is fine. I don't know, I guess they don't know how to make a 9, but it's not the right handwriting. Now, the reason we know, and we're, if you want to say we're experts in identifying, is this has the correct handwriting here, and it has also the correct kind of reddish paint, okay? So this means nothing, but I, once again, just thought I'd show you because somebody's gonna mention it, and that's basically it. So this Banjo has the correct neck, correct tone ring, everything's been hand fit by Steve Huber, original keys, great Banjo, and great price. So if you have any questions, call me at 404-218-8580, and we're kind of holding this for Chad for at least a day or two, and he can decide if he wants it. We have some other people who seem to be interested in it, but you never know. And it's the only TB3 one-piece flange that we have. So that's it. So we'll talk to you later, and you guys have a great day. And of course, this is Banjo Warehouse, and if you like these videos, go ahead and hit your subscribe button. And hopefully in the next week or two, we're going to start doing a lot of videos every day like we used to. We haven't done videos for about 3 or 4 months. So stay tuned, and you guys have a great day.